So I'm going to change my oil. Simplest vehicle I've ever had to change oil with. Sorry. So there's the plug. It's either an M14 or an M13. I don't know which one it is. So pan, oil, and it is definitely whatever one I have on here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to pause here. Because apparently I'm not strong enough to do this one-handed. So, snug with a little extra. It was a little more snug than I wanted it to be. Oh, let's just do it this way. Don't need to get snoogly. And it was a little snugger than, well, maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm just weak. Alright, so remove, try not to lose the plug in the drainer. There we go, and let it go. So, pretty icky. And it will drain. And let it drain until it's all nice and pretty well walk away from it. And don't drop the phone in the area here. Alright. So where you change it, you gotta, what's that one? Oil, I believe. Well, we'll find out. I think that's the oil where we put the filter. Very easy, simple thing. Oil changes for Jeeps. Well, this one, so easy. Even a bunny can do it. Alright, so. Crap. Okay, so. That's not the right one. What is he talking about? Men. It's the right one. I don't. Wrong. Okay, let's go get the right one. It's a 15/16, not a 7/8 as I was given. And probably another one two-handed job thing. So I will get back to you because this is not going to work. Okay, yep, definitely two-handed. Pause. It's a 15/16, not a 7/8 as I was given. And probably another one two-handed job thing. So I will get back to you because this is not going to work. Okay, yep, definitely two-handed. Pause. So I managed to get it off. And there we go. It's really hard doing this with one-handed. Let's see what it was. What kind of filter is... Oh! It is a... Can we see it? No. It is Mopar. It's a Mopar filleting. So, that's good to know. I got the good filter. Definitely needs changing. And yes, it's raining here slightly. So you change the filter. You put the new O-ring on it. Right there. O-ring. Sorry. Forgot I was using my finger. O-ring. Oops. O-ring. New O-ring. New filter. And then you just stick it all back into there. And put your plug back into your drain, and then put new oil in, and the way we go. Okay. So we got. I wiped out the cap and all oil in it. I got my new filter. Sorry, one-headed filming's not the best.
Woo! Filter!
And so sometimes you may not want to take the old O-ring off because sometimes they don't give you a new O-ring. But fortunately for me, they did, amazingly. If your name starts with a B and ends with a Y, you most likely will have to use your old O-ring. But not in this case today. My oil, which I will be pouring into a 1 liter. I believe the Jeep takes 7 liters for the Jeep? 6 liters. So, sorry, getting the bad viewing of everything. So, 6 liters. And so we'll put the O-ring and filter, a new filter back in, and we'll go from there. This is 2 liters, or, sorry people, whoever is in the States, I have no idea what 2 liters is in quart. So mine takes 6 liters. You do the math. how many quarts I need. I have no idea. That's the problem living in Canada when you're only doing metric and your car takes liters. My apologies. Forgot to mention, you got to put a little bit of oil around your seal, just so when you put it in, it goes in smoothly, and it might not, when you tighten it, it will smoothly go. It won't catch on anything and possibly rip. If it does rip, you still have your old O-ring, unless of course they didn't give you one, like a new one, you know. If they didn't, you want to put a new O-ring, you should be able to just go to any, I don't know, parts store, Napa, Piston Ring. I would say where I work, but there's only one of those places. And then what they have to do is take your old O-ring with you. If you don't have it, let's say it disintegrated, what you then want to do is take the ID of the O-ring, so measure with a caliper, don't use a piece of string, take the ID of the of where it's sitting, so the inside diameter, and then take another measurement of where it sits on the outside, and then the thickness too. If the thickness, it will just be like it looks like it's about, I don't know, 3/32, I don't know, quarter. It's smaller than a quarter, but I don't know what it is. I would have to measure it, and I don't have a caliper at home to do that for you. So that's what you have to do. It's better off if you could bring a sample, but you know that's not always possible. So then any smart person who works at that parts place should be able to get you an O-ring for that. So oil goes in there. My container actually has a slight leak in it, but if we do it quickly, we can lose less oil. Yep, I'm sticking with that. Oil in, 6 liters. Like I said, you have to do the math yourself if you want to know how many quarts that is. Or unless I find out later, I'll tag it. That's it. Put the cover on, check the oil. Well, I'll probably check the oil first and then put the cover on, and then you're done. So easy, a bunny can do it. So, you know, go to it, all you other non-bunny people. And if the next project you may want, he's not videotaping it, but how to change the axles on a Toyota Previa. Glad it's his job, not mine at the moment. Have a good day, and hope you enjoyed the how to change your oil in your Jeep.